Hey, hello there. I'm just wrapping up here certain things and we start. I don't know if there is anybody there yet, but soon we go. Let me load the race, give a couple of minutes and we start. Yeah, so let's go. Let's find this. Hola. Hello. Loading here. We give a couple of minutes for people to join and we go. This Friday night, January 16, SSL Season 3, Race 2 of Tier 1. So let me see here. I'm having a brain damage now. Let me find it. It will be easy. Replace. I hope someone shared SSL. Then we just pick Canada here and we should, oh, yeah, we should be good. Hello. Well, I don't see it, to be honest. I only see my own. Oh, this one. No, this is tier 3. Oh, here you go, in the bottom, sorry. So here we go, sprint 1, sprint 2, sprint 1. Let's do this. Okay. We start in 1 minute, approximately. Let that load. I'm just going to find some information about the track, as I usually do. I like that part because I like to learn about it as well, so I go for it. Gilles-Villeneuve. Oh my God. Gilles-Villeneuve. I don't know how to say in French, but that should be fine. Good enough. Okay, let's go. So this is a circuit in Canada, of course, and it's a real circuit with a total length of 4.3 kilometers. Elevation is 5 meters. It's very flat, right? 0.11% only the difference in elevation. I think it's one of the most flat circuits I've seen so far since I'm doing comms. It has 14 corners, very long straight of 1.1, almost 1.2 kilometers, like 1,173 meters. 3 sectors, and the BOP, the balance of performance for the game is a low balance of performance, which makes it very different from all the other tracks we have for the season. Let's quickly go from the qualifying. Let me start this here. Let's see the quali numbers. We start from the back these days. I think it's the best. And here we go. We're having 16th place Zayok with the Ferrari 296 with 137.702. I think he was struggling a bit with the car here. I noticed in T2 as well. I've seen one guy racing the other day doing really well here with this car. I think it has a very specific way of driving it. I'm not sure why it's a hard car. It seems like a very hard car to get used to, but once you get, it's quite fast. You have Evo tuned, so you have Zyok, then you have Evo tuned. Let's check the time. Everything should. Oh, I already see that Evo is starting on softs here, and his time was 137.6. And then we have Dr. Russian also on softs. That's interesting. What for 137.3? Then we have Doggy on the GTR Nismo. Dr. Russian is the M6, of course. Then we have. I'm so far away, so I'm sorry. Let's go back. I did something very wrong here. I'll reset everything. So have Evo tuned on the BMW on the M6. Then you have Doggy on the GTR with 137.1, and he's on medium tires. I think here, we have mediums. I was so off. So let's go again. Zyok mediums, Evo tuned mediums, Dr. Russian on mediums. Then we have Doggy also on mediums with the time 137.1. Then we have Winters with mediums with 137.1 as well. It's like very close, 50 millis or 40 millis from Doggy here his time. Then you have hidden with the Porsche 911. Also, the Winters is also on the Porsche 911. They're both on medium tires. Then you have Foxy Moxie on 10th place with the time 1:36.8 with the 458 Italia. Then you have Nathan on the R8 Evo 1:36.5. I have a feeling this car is not great here, but it's not also not terrible, but it doesn't seem to be great. The same as the BMWs, I feel like. Then you have the Text F1 with the time, let me go back. Text F1 with the time on the M6 with the time 1:36.4. Then you have Lucas in 7th place with 1:36.4 as well. Very close, 400 difference. Then you have Tom with 1:36.3 on the Citroën, the only Citroën on the grid. Then you have GT Ahmed with the Suzuki 1:36. Is the only one as well in the track. Then you have Bube with the Lexus RCF with 1:36.015, very close times. And then you have the three drivers on the 1:35s. You have Epsilon on the 458 Italia with 1:35.990. Then you have Arjen on the also on the Lexus RCF with 1:35.974, so it's extremely close. It's like him and Epsilon. And then you have Miko on the pole position with 1:35.8. That's a bit more on the 1/10 ahead of the second place. So let's go and see how this goes. It's a very difficult track, very tight. Let's go for the race. Let's start with this. The beeps will start. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have a race. We're heading to T1. I have a map here. Let me follow the map a little bit. And you already have Arjen trying to put his face on the inside, but nothing happens there, of course. They go very lined up to T2 as well. They're heading for a section that's quite slowed down, very technical corners. Have to cut this curb a lot, and it's very easy to slide, so very close to the walls. They're all aligned. I don't see any battle so far. They're looking good. And they're heading for the opposite straight, it's not really straight, for the opposite section of the track there. Through the tunnel, I feel like a dangerous ass there, very easy to get a penalty. And then heading to the hairpin, a very slow hairpin. That might be hard actually for the Supra, but I guess it will go well. Like the heavy cars might have a bit more trouble in this hairpin. It's quite slow down. It goes all the way to 50, 60 kilometers per hour. And they go to the opposite straight. Now the Supra has incredible power. He's going to really speed up. Let's take a look if something changed on the positions behind. I didn't see any changes. And then you have Arjen, Epsilon. I always need some when I start. Ahmed has already put some pressure on Epsilon there. It's driving very close and heading to T1. And Tom is under pressure a lot of pressure as well. You have Ahmed, then you have Tom. Let's change the camera. And you see Bube. Tom overtook Bube and at some point. Since his last lap. Yes, let's go back. I'll go back a bit. Yes, let's see what happened here. So Bube had a penalty. I'll go back first lap. We have to go back, right, to see the things that happened. So we have Tom and Bube. Bube is going to take a penalty probably on the S there after the tunnel. And then Tom is going to overtake on the penalty line, on the long straight. Yeah, there we go. He had a half-second penalty at least with that cut there. Let's go a bit back, see how it goes here. And then Fox is in 10th. She's still there, heading for the hairpin. Nathan goes to the inside and he does take the position, and then Foxy takes two positions. Oh, a bit of a touch, but yeah, she takes two positions at once. I'm going to go back again on this because there is more happening here on the back. We have Jedan also following her. This was like a very tight, oh, text F1, oh, almost spins, but then Jedan saves him, but loses a lot of positions. And then Doggy and Winters take advantage of that, and they actually get a few positions there. That was quite unfortunate. Jedan was a gentleman, really waiting and just making it very peaceful and calm, the way it should be. Then we have Dr. Russian here, trying to put some pressure now with all the calls. Oh, he does punt Jedan a bit, so he's going to wait him, but Jedan might take a penalty there, I'm not sure. And this gives opportunity to Ivo to really close the gap now, and it's putting pressure on the inside on T1, opening lap 2 over Dr. Russian, but he's staying behind. And you see the two beautiful 296 here on the back. Oh, almost there on the inside. Ivo trying to put some pressure. Let's see how this goes. Very hard to go together in this one. Oh, yeah, Dr. Russian takes a bit of the crash there. It slides. Ivo slides a bit, and they are... That's a nice battle here on the back. It's quite close racing. Not sure what's going to happen. I have to go around and see how the grid is at this moment. So Ivo tries to put the inside. Dr. Russian is protecting his middle. He's taking the middle of the track, so avoiding that he's sided. He goes wide, takes a penalty. So Ivo and Zayoko is going to take opportunity and take that. Yeah, okay, that's unfortunate. Let's go around, take a look how it goes. And I have to be honest here that I have to double check the notes, because if there's anything on lap 1, I just missed, I forgot to check that, but I'll do it now. Let's follow a little bit Nico here. He's having a very good advantage as well. With Arya in second Epsilon, these positions didn't change at all so far, so they're keeping their positions. Everything is going quite well, so let me find this here. Congestion, overtakes, where is the notes? Race numbers, race notes. Here we go. Okay, lap 4. So it's only more T1, sprint 2, sprint 1, lap 4. Yeah, so there is nothing much unless on the lap 4 on sprint 1 here as a note. So Aryan in second, Epsilon in third. They're all on soft tires, by the way, in the front, right? So the 3 first ones are on soft tires. Let's take a look. Ahmed is on softs as well. Then you have Tom on mediums. Tom also took over Foxy here. I'm gonna rewind a bit to the start of the race. Let's take a look. Something is happening, some battle on the back. So, oh, it's very far behind. We go back here. So this is when... oh, that was, of course, I've seen this. That was he got the penalty. My bad. I have brain damage today. It was a very heavy day at work. Okay, I'll forward again. Sorry for the mess. Then you have Fox in 6th place already. She started in 10th, so she did take a few positions. 2 on that hairpin. 2 and a couple later as well. So let's take a look here how this happened. There she is in 7th. Oh, and okay. So when Bube had the penalty, no, that was not the penalty anymore. She takes the outside of this chicane. Now she takes the inside, following close. Oh, Bube hits the wall badly there. Yes, and she takes advantage of it. Yeah, and then Nathan also takes advantage, takes a 7th position, opening the 3rd lap of the race. Nathan now for the 7th place. Bube in 8th, Lucas in 9th. Winters now in 10th position. Text FF in 11th position. Dog in 12th. Crumble under pressure, yeah. Then in 13th place, Evo in 14th. So nothing changed here on the back. Let's see if we see some fights here. on the mid pack, which usually is it's more exciting. And Lucas is putting a lot of pressure now on Bube, both on medium tires. Oh, Bube is sliding with the Lexus. Lucas does have the slipstream. He's going to put the side here. That's a very tricky corner to do side by side. He steps back. He knows how dangerous it is. And he just steps back. It's well done. Now they're heading to the hairpin. Very heavy braking zone. Something can happen. No, Bube is defending the inside very well. He does lose some traction, so he hits his back. That's so Lucas had a little bit of a bump on Bube's back, and then you slide if you're in a heavy turn. And he slides. So both slided on the exit there, and they lose the opportunity to open advantage or to overtake. Now, here on the back, Text FF is a bit far behind of those. Oh, Bube again. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. 2 times, 2 laps. The same wall of champions. Bube is traumatized with the wall of champions now. This was really unfortunate. All the way from like 3rd, 4th place to 9th place in this laps because of those hits on the wall of champions. That's unfortunate. Tricky one. Okay, I'm gonna follow a little bit to take a look at the names on these. There are not many names on these corners, but there are a few. So next lap, I'm gonna follow someone. He's the title champion. Let's take a look around if someone is driving close now. We have Tom and Nathan here. This is lap 4, so I'm gonna go slow and I'm gonna rewind because there are a few notes about this lap. So we have lap 4, turn 8. So Moses, I don't know what that means, but he says turn 8 is probably. I have to open the map because I don't know in my mind. Turn 8, turn 8 is that one after this, after this, and then the one after the tunnel. So he says, the note says on turn 8, Moses, Moses parts the sea. Let's see. Epsilon and Iron, side by side. They split. Oh, that's a beautiful move on the inside. They just saw Ahmed arrive and they both panic and they spread around so he could go through. Nice one. That was a nice one. I like that we have a note for that. So, I don't have any other notes for a sprint. I sprint 1 lap 4 hairpin. Double pass from Epsilon. So, okay, well, what happened here? Okay, let's watch this again. So he just went through. Ahmed and Arya are fighting. Arya pushes Ahmed out, and then Epsilon takes that. I've seen this happen to me as well in this race. Well done, Epsilon. 2 positions, but now he has a penalty. He's going to lose those 2 positions, but yeah, it was a very nice move. And then we have, everything else, it's on sprint 2, seems like. So now we can follow through. And with the penalty, they go back. Ahmed is already in 2nd, I in 3rd, Epson in 4th, and Miko is cruising in front. It's like, he has a huge gap. He's on softs, of course, but everyone here close to him is on softs. You do have Aryan doing some bumps here on Ahmed. Ahmed is following through, no problem here. Epsilon there in 4th place, Tom in 5th place, a bit behind. Then you have Nathan here. I want to see a little bit of this fight here, Nathan and Tom, because they're very close. And let's follow them and take a look at this. This is turn 6 and turn 7. Heading to turn 8 and 9, that after the tunnel. Heavy, tough one. Tom is defending the inside. He knows That's very close. He does succeed in doing that. They're heading out to the hairpin. And the hairpin has a name. It's called Le Pingue. I don't know how to say that, but it's Le Pingue. It's a French name. It's in Montreal, right? So they're heading to the hairpin. Everything is under control. Now they're heading to the long straight, and there's a small turn there. It's turn 11, and this part of the straight, it's called Casino Straight, aka Droit du Casino. This is on Wikipedia, by the way. That's where I get it. And then you have turns 12 and 13, the chicane, and then you have, of course, the Wall of Champions, the infamous one, where our friend Bube already hit it a couple of times today on this race. Then you go to this is turn 2 now, and turn 2 has a name, Virage Senna. I don't know why it has this name, but it does have this name, Virage Senna. But that's it. Everything else are numbers. 3 and 4 now. They're heading to turns 3 and 4. This is 3, turn 4. Then there is this small... Oh, this is 6 and 7 already, sorry. Now they went to 3 and 4, and 5 was the before that, of course. Now they're heading to the tunnel, and this pressure keeps on. There's a lot of pressure here from Nathan over Tom, but he's handling well. So far he's taking it very well. They're both on medium tires. Okay, Nathan take the outside. He's a bit okay. Nothing I can do here. He takes the outside. He might try to do a switchback on this hairpin, but Tom defends the inside. He closed the gap. It's not enough space. Tom does not go wide to be able to do it. But now he does have the slipstream. It's going to be very hard for Tom to maintain the position. Let's take a look. Although they are going to put heavy brakings on turns 12 and 13. It's a very dangerous... Okay, Nathan steps... Oh, Tom goes straight for the pits. Interesting. Very cool. Okay. So, going around once again. Let's see where there's a battle and we stop. So, Mikko with a very, very good lead over the second place, doing 136 stable. So very, very consistent on 136 every single lap. Really well done. Then you have Ahmed, the same pace basically, so it's not really closing the gap at this point. He's keeping the gap, but the gap is quite at least 5 seconds, I would say. Then you have Ari in third place, also on the 36. He did have a bad lap there and a couple of 37. So, and then you have Epsilon, also had a few. Oh, he almost loses it there. Well, nice control, taking the car back. Very dangerous lap. That sausage curb is really, really annoying. I don't know why they have that there. Then you have Nathan in fifth place. In medium, so Nathan is the first one on medium, so it's well positioned here for this race, right? He's quite behind if you think of, but he's on medium, so he might have the softs to catch up later. We are heading to lap 8 of the race already. Then we have Foxy Mox in 6th place, just paying a penalty right now. Probably going to be a lot of pressure now from Lucas because of that penalty. But she does keep the position at this moment in time. So they're both on medium tires. Here you have Text FF switching tires, and then also Winters, and then Zayok. Everyone is going to the pits. Dr. Russian. Bube didn't do it. He's on mediums. He wants to do a few more laps on the mediums. And then you have Doggy also doing... Oh, Doggy's on softs. Oh, he already did his switch. Yes. I missed that one, but he already switched tires, so he's good to go to the end of the race. 10 laps to go. He should be fine. He probably switched on lap 7, and he is ahead of Winters, Dr. Russian, and Zayok here. Let's follow our... Oh, he did get the penalty, Mikko now, but really he does have a lot of leeway here. a heavy braking zone. His tires are still okay. He could definitely do a few more laps on softs. I don't know how many laps he decides to do. But so far, he was like P1 on the quali. He's P1 on the race, taking control and just making it happen, paying the penalty on the sidelines. But there is nobody to really put any pressure here at the moment. So Ahmed is getting closer, but still a big difference. And if you look at the times of those laps, they are very close by. So they're basically on the same pace. Ahmed had 1:36.1 there in .2. But yeah, so Ahmed is really, it's catching up slowly. Really slowly. Okay. Let's go around once again. You have Nathan on the pits now in 5th place. Let's see position here. He's already getting a few positions back. And Ahmed is sliding a little bit, but looks like his tires are still really good conditions. Now he has a very short gap of about 2 seconds, or maybe a little bit more, but between 2 and 3 seconds, I believe. Although this Super, when it goes in straight like that, oh my god, it really pulls out. Now, heading here turns 8 and 9. Then you have Arjen still making use of his softs as much as he can, and it's still in good. Lexus is not great on tires, so he might need to stop one lap first. And also the oh, let me see something. No, Miko is still on automatic. He's not on manual still. Oh, everyone, he probably is. It doesn't show there. That's so annoying. In the screen, you only see the manual. I've noticed this bug. Only the person that owns the lobby or who shares the replay has a proper track of the type of gear they're using. So if you go around, you have like Miko here with it shows automatic. I'm not sure if he's on manual now. He told the last race he mentioned he would start racing on manual gears. I believe he is now. Then you have Ahmed. Then you have Foxy, Epsilon, sorry. I saw the Ferrari. And then you have Arjen in the pits now. Again, the Lexus needs to pit a bit earlier, of course. Not good on. And then you have Lucas. Everyone is showing as automatic. Then you have Foxy, Jidan. I think only Tom is going to be showing properly how it should be. So it's a bug, and it's very annoying when you're doing comms because you don't really know. I think last week I mentioned that, but it's not possible to see. Not every time, at least. Arjen pit mistake. Let's take a look when he goes to the pits. Oh, it's now, right? Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, these pits, if you try to go flat, then oh, he goes full in. He does lift a bit. Oh, wow. Okay. That's kind of a bug, really, of the game. It's a bit of the fake wall on Daytona. It looks like, because I don't think he hits anything. Right? So I'll go really fast here. So he's yeah. So, yeah, he's passed already. I have to look into this. Oh, you cannot walk in this place. That's sad. Okay, it doesn't let you. So, okay, but you can see he passed there. And it's kind of a bug. Yeah, it's definitely a bug. Oh, that's unfortunate. So close. Ah, that's unfortunate. Because you did make the wall, but there's a bug. So don't go too close to that wall, fellas. It might be a problem. Okay, let's go back to the race. Miko in 4th. His softs are getting weared as well, so he might stop before Ahmed. Ahmed has a little bit better left front tire here, and he's now closing the gap a little bit, but still 2 seconds. I don't think it has much progress here. Miko is at a very, very good pace. But I do believe Ahmed can extend his soft tires a bit more. He mentioned a couple of times that the Suzuki surprisingly has very good tire wear. And of course the Supra does not have good tire wear. So I think Miko might be about to stop now because his lap times are starting to suffer already. He's on the 37s because of the tires, most likely. So his front left tire is very wear. It's almost half done. So let's take a look and then I go around to see if there are any other battles going on. I might have missed something here. Let's just take a look if he goes onto the pits. Ahmed is putting the pressure. He's doing 136, you see, and he's really closing the gap. So yeah, I do see he is going, and Ahmed goes for an extra lap on soft tires, as I had imagined. Makes sense. Epsilon extending the soft tires life as well. That's hard to do on the Ferrari. Those rear tires, when they go half-life, the rear starts to slide. That's really like, yeah, it starts to slide a lot. 5 laps. I can't believe he goes on. I think he mentioned that, but this is really crazy. Yeah, it's really hard because if you drive this car, oh, you see he's sliding already. His rear is sliding everywhere because I've noticed this on the Ferrari. Whenever you go half rear tires, you start to slide the rear very easily. Yeah, you see he's sliding all the time. Yeah, that costs time, but he's somehow still doing 137, so decent. And then you have Miko after the pit stops. He's still in 3rd position, so really well settled for fight for the top of the grid here. And then Nathan, but it's quite far behind, like a lot. So the 3, you have Ahmed and Epsilon in 1st and 2nd place. They didn't stop yet. Miko already stopped and he's in 3rd place, quite ahead of the 4th place, which already stopped, and now it's on soft. Nathan. Then you have Tom on 5th place doing a great race. And with soft tires now, this car is incredibly good on tires as well, so he should be settled to the end. I didn't see when he did this. I don't remember where he stopped. Yeah, Epsilon is on the pits now, 11 laps, yeah. Because he was sliding so much. Why would you lose a lot of time. Then you have Lucas on soft tires as well. Everyone already stopped here on the back. And then you have Arjen after those unfortunate incidents in the pits. He's now back on the 7th place on medium tires, which is going to be hard for him now because most people are on soft tires now, most of the drivers, and he's being overtaken by Text F1 already at this point. And also by Doggy. It's unfortunate because now everyone is on softs. They started on the back, and because that incident now he lost so much time. Oh, there is some love there. Some between the two, and Hedan puts the inside. Also putting some pressure. Doggy hits the wall. Oh, Jedan hits his back, otherwise he would have gone through already. Oh, and you have the other Porsche here. Putting some pressure. Hedan makes the move and he takes the position on turn 6. Over in turn 7, Arjen is having some difficulties there. Dog hits the wall. Let's see. Winters is really trying to put some pressure as well. Also on softs, although the 3 of them are on softs here. So, oh, what happened? Doggy. Let's see, doggy. Let's see what happened. Turns 8 and 9. Very tricky corners. He goes over the bump. No, he doesn't go. Oh, he just slides. He just pushed the throttle. I think I don't know exactly what happened, but too much momentum and probably he didn't turn before pushing the throttle, something like that. It's very unfortunate. So he loses many positions, probably going back all the way to almost to the back of the grid after that mistake. And I do see Fox now on 11th place. I don't know what happened. I didn't see what happened, but something happened here. And Bube, of course, had a few of these unfortunate moments as well, hitting the wall of champions. And he's all the way in the back. He was had been a very good race. Doggy went all the way to 13th place. Bube is putting some pressure now over Foxy here. Let's see how this goes. They're both on soft tires. Oh, I think, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember she mentioned she had mediums. She swapped to mediums and then she had to stop again to swap to soft to not get the penalty there. That was unfortunate. Dropped all the way to 11th place. Okay, Doggy, Zyok in 14th place, also in the softs. Dr. Russian, Evo tuned. Everything seems settled here on the back. Let's take a look how it goes when Ahmed is still going on softs. 13 laps, probably now or next lap, right? I don't know how many laps he's going to do on this, but of course he has a huge advantage at this point. He didn't stop yet. Everyone behind him already did a stop. So he's still pushing on 36 high sometimes, but yeah, it's incredible fast laps. Oh god. Yeah. So Miko in second, he's not so far behind, so I do believe, and he's also doing 136.9 on medium tires. Amazing. He did the 136.9 there on 13th lap on the medium tires. Really, really fast. Okay. Then we have Epsilon in third place, Nathan in fourth. So Epsilon is on mediums now. Everyone on the first, Ahmed is going to have to stop and go mediums. Nathan is on softs. But he's, well, he might be able to catch up a little bit. I don't know how much, but yeah, I don't know the end. I don't remember the end. Tom is in fifth, stable on soft tires. Not having, Lucas is keep putting the pressure here. It's been a long part of the race that those two are racing close together. It's been a very close race for both of them. And you have Text F1 now closing the gap on their backs, also on soft tires. Everyone is on softs here on the M6. Okay, Ahmed is on the pits. Let's see. I do believe Mika is going to pass him because the gap was not that big. So probably Ahmed is going to leave the pits in second place. I don't know if he's going to be able to put any pressure to the end of the race. We have like 5 laps to go. This is lap 14. They're heading on the Cassini Straight to turns 12, 11, the chicane. Yeah, you see there on the front, Ahmed. Let's see how far behind. Yeah, it's like 4 seconds behind, 3.5 to 4 seconds behind Miko. So that's very hard to catch. They're both on mediums now, so I don't think much will happen in this case. Yeah, I can imagine Lucas got frustrated there because it was the whole race Tom holding really well. He didn't broke to the pressure of Nathan. Oh, he did now. I just mentioned. Now I have to watch it. Let me see. Oh, I missed that. I have to see now. When this happens, what happened? Oh, it was Lucas. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. You passed on the pits. Okay. And then I'm now looking. I saw the R8s and I completely messed up because it's Lucas that's behind Tom, not Nathan. I had a tough day today at work, so I think that explains it. So you have Lucas behind Tom, but Tom already now opened some gap here. So I don't think this situation will change. And we were already on the 4th lap. I'm gonna forward. Yes. Because otherwise we don't finish this race, right? We did see this. Then let's go. RN in 8th place. Jedan is all the way into 9th place now. He had some tough beginning of the race, but he's recovering now, doing 137s on the soft tires now. It's easy to get stuck in such a good livery. Yeah, it's a black. I can imagine. So the teammates are here. Also, they are also racing close together for a long time in this race. They're both having a very similar race, very similar pace. Bube on the back in 11th place. At some point, he overtook Foxy. That's now trying to get the position back because they did have a difference in position there, a few laps behind. So he did overtook her, and now she's trying to put a lot of pressure. Let's follow this a little bit. They're both on softs, but Bube on the Lexus has a more wear the tires here. 4 laps to go. Can Bube resist here the pressure because his tires are more wear? So in theory, oh, sliding the rear. This car slides the rear so much. Let's follow for a bit. The pressure is on. They're heading now on turns. They're turns 6 and 7, heading to turns 8 and 9 after the tunnel. He cracked under the pressure before. Yes, exactly, a couple of times on the Wall of Champions. Let's see. I hope it doesn't happen again, or he's going to hate that wall forever. He had a couple of situations there. Heading for the hairpin. Lepingo. What a name, Lepingo. Like, I think it's like I think in French this might mean the drop. I don't know, a drop of water, the drop. I think it's something like that. It actually looks like a little bit. So let's see. The pressure is on. There. Oh no, he didn't hit the wall this time. Well done. So Tex F1 goes to the pits again. Quite surprised. I think he did 2 stops in this race. I'm not sure why. I don't know if he's there to explain why he did that. But he's back already on track, but after a second pit stop. Maybe he stopped too early to softs and now had to stop again? I have no idea. Then you have Dog in 13th place, Zayok, Dr. Russian and Evo Tuned. I think this race is not going to have many changes if it has some battles because it's quite spread, to be honest. So let's go around one last time. So Mikko doing a great race, good lead, doing 137 lows on the medium tires, followed by Ahmed that did make a mistake on the previous lap, probably had a penalty there because it's red, right? So he's even further behind. It's not be able to catch up unless Mikko does a really bad mistake. Then you have Epsilon in 3rd place on medium tires, very stable. Heading to turns 12 and 13. To the Wall of Champions. Oh, very close. He missed it. Well done. Then you have Nathan in 4th place with soft tires as well. So he could be able, but he's only 2 laps to go. Very hard to close this gap. So even with soft tires and Epsilon being on medium tires. Then you have Tom on the Citroën on soft tires. And still followed by Lucas, very close, trying to put pressure the whole race. Tom really resist this, and he was able to keep his pace and his calm so far. I hope it goes to the end now that I said. And he is really trying very hard. He takes the inside on turn 6, heading to turn 7. Tom already takes her back. And nothing changes there. Lucas might be very frustrated this time. A lot of pressure. So turns 8 and 9. He's probably there like, please take a penalty, but nah, that doesn't happen. Sometimes it's the only way to pass on this track, right? You need a penalty. heading for the Lepingo, turn 10. The hairpin, and Tom does really like protecting on the inside. This car is, and on the exit, this Citroën is a beast. I don't know how it's so good on tires, being so good on traction. It's like yeah, it doesn't fit, right? But anyway, it is. It's really good on tires, despite being extremely good on the yeah, on traction. Oh, again, Lucas trying for the last lap. They're opening the last lap there, trying to the inside. He does take the inside. Oh, there is some love there, and of course now he's going to wait. How it should be. They're both losing a lot of time, but Lucas probably is going to give the position back now. That push to pass shouldn't stick, and well done, Lucas. That's how it goes. But now they got caught by Iron because of those. Well, whenever you're battling, you're losing time, isn't it? So I have to go and see Mikko finishing the race very soon, but there is still a battle going on here. There's 3 cars are very close to each other. Last lap, heading to turns 8 and 9. Let's see if something happened here. I do see Mikko going for the win there. I'm gonna go there and then I'll go back here. Whoa. There we go. I'm gonna go back in that fight there. So Mikko heading for the last time on this race. Turns 12, 13, smooth for an amazing win. Very, very consistent race. Celebrating for the win, Mikko for the win. I'm heading second. Epsilon in third. And Nathan in 4th place. Now I'm gonna go back a bit to see that battle there. Oh, nothing happens actually. I see they're all kind of together. But let's take a look at some pressure happens here. Well, there is like, oh, there is a very close race from those 3. So we have heading for the last time on this race for the hairpin, for the Lepingo. Nothing really, yeah, they're respecting each other, not really hard push. The Lexus does not have an XT speed as good, of course, as the Citroën. Or I think it might be similar to the R8, I'm not sure, but Lucas is defending the inside there. He knows there's a risk, and he does defend the inside. Arjen respects it. They go smooth, and Tom finishes in 5th place, followed by Lucas in 6th place, Arjen in 7th, Jedan in 8th, Winters in 9th, Text F1 in 10th, Bube in 11th, Fox in 12. She had a tough race, stopping 2 times. I think Text F1 also stopped 2 times. 13th you have Doggy, Zayok in 4th team, Dr. Russian and Evo Tuned to close this race. Really nice race. Let's go for the second one. I need to load it. Well done, Mikko, GT Ahmed and Epsilon for the podium, the first 3 places. Let's go for the reverse grid. Now it's where the fun really happens, because that's when you have the fast guy starting on the back, and usually that generates some crazy racing. Let's go, Canada, Gilles-Villeneuve. I think this is it. Then we have Tom, Sprint 2. Let's go. So, the grid for race 2 is... oh, where is it? Is Evo in first, Dr. Russian. Oh, let's go. Let's see the tires. Very quick. Then we go for it. I go straight. I already have my drink and we go straight away. So we finish this. Let's go from forward to back now this time. We have on medium tires, Evo Tune, Dr. Russian in second place on soft tires. So there will be a lot of pressure here from the start on Evo. Then you have Zyok on soft tires as well. I'm not sure why Evo starting in first place decide to go with medium tires, but yeah, it can happen, of course. It's our decision. Then you have Doggy in soft tires as well in fourth place. Then you have Foxy Mox also in softs, fifth place. So the only one on mediums is Evo. He's going to be under a ton of pressure in the first few laps, I can imagine. Then you have Bube on soft tires as well. And you have Tex F1 on the medium tires. That's the first medium tires after the, other than the first position. And then you have Winters on the mediums, Hedan on the mediums. Then you have Aryan on the mediums as well. Then you have Lucas on mediums, and you have Tom on mediums, Nathan, Epsilon, Ahmed. Everyone is on medium. So the difference here is on it's Evo on the medium tires. That's going to cause some terrain, I believe, and a lot of pressure. And we have a ton of notes. So let's just take a look. If there is any note about lap 1, race 2. Yeah, that's Epsilon Road. Yeah, I think the first note here is lap 1 on race 2. Let's go. Let's watch this lap carefully. It's going to be an interesting lap. And we go. We have 3, 2, 3, 4, and we have a race. Evo in the first place, heading to turn 1. Is going to probably receive pressure already. I'm going to see this camera because it's going to be a lot of pressure on this on the beginning because he's on medium tires. Oh, Dr. Russian goes wide, but he managed to keep the position there somehow, which is good. Then you have Doggy. Nothing happened so far, and Evo is able to open up certain distance from Dr. Russian, surprisingly. Oh, I see someone hit the wall there. I did listen to that. But nothing happened so far. Oh, you do have Foxy doing an overtake already, a little bit of a push. I don't know what happened there. And then you have Bube hitting the wall again. Let me see. Bube really had, Doggy kind of was on the side. Oh, he got a bit of a push from Text F1 there. And he did hit the wall. So there was a contact here. There was some contact here. Let's take a look. You see Foxy Moxie there, a little bit of a pushing dog and take the position, and then you have a small bump on Bube, hits the wall, and he might lose positions. Luckily, only one position this time. Okay. Then you have Hedan put pressure on his teammate now. I don't see anything happening so far. I do see an overtake here from Tex F1 over Doggy. Let's go back and see how this happens. They're heading to turns 89 over the tunnel. Oh, Doggy does a bad turn, slides a bit, and he loses momentum. And from the inside, Tex F1, but Doggy has the inside of the hairpin. I don't know what's going to happen here. He's going to send it. Is he going to send it? He does send it, but he overshoots the corner, and Bube take advantage of that and takes one position and sided now with Doggy for another position. Really well done. Something happened here on the front as well. I'm going to rewind once again just to take a look here at what happened on this hairpin here. Foxy from the inside here. Oh, and she does take the position now from Dr. Russian. Dr. Russian overshoots that hairpin as well. They're side by side, but the positions are settled. I want to see what happened here between those two. Bube and Doggy heading for the final chicane. Doggy's pushing, has the outside, Bube has the inside. Doggy steps back. Oh, but yeah, that's a very nice, but he does take the penalty. I'm going to rewind once again because Text F1 overshoots this one as well. So they're fighting over there. Text F1, yeah, he tries to avoid Doggy. Doggy goes over the curb. He does take the position, pushes a bit Bube on the wall, but he does have a penalty. So he's going to lose that position back. And Text F1 loses 2 positions because of that situation there. Now you have Bube, Winters. Wow, what happened here? Text F1. I have to go back a bit. What happened here? Yeah. Why I cannot move? Oh, Tom is already on the pits, lap 1. Oh God. So Text F1 is able to go out of that in front of Jedan. Lucas is now putting some pressure on the outside. Jedan closes very, not so tight, but tight inside. Lucas in 10th and 12th place. Everything seems sorted out so far for lap 1. Is there anything I missed? No, maybe not. Yeah, some great racing there given the track. Yeah, I agree. Really nice racing. It's very short. Oh, let's take a look here. That's some animosity going on. Dr. Russian tries to close and Doggy kind of closes the completely. Bube takes advantage, goes down the outside. Now, oh, Bube had a bit. Oh, Bube got. Okay. Was not intentional. He got clipped a bit and then he ended up bouncing back and sending. Oh, that was unfortunate. Was it Text F1? Oh, it was Dr. Russian, right? I want to see from Dr. Russian perspective. Oh, he loses so many positions. Unfortunate here. He was in 5th place. He goes from the outside. Dog goes wide. Bube takes advantage. Goes to the inside. A little bit of touch, and his rear bounces into Dr. Russian and sends him to the wall. And then he loses a ton of positions. Very unfortunate, mate. And Ahmed as well, so he's now all the way back on 12th place. A frustrating start of the race. Now also Epsilon going, and he gets a penalty on top of it. Oh God. Dr. Russian, very, very unfortunate lap 2 on this race. Exactly. I think it concerns. So let's see what happens to Hedon here. Something really strange happened here on the front. I want to see over here. Let's see what happens. They're heading for the hairpin. Oh, I think Nathan, but he loses his braking point, or is it Lucas? I'm not sure. I only see Hedon. I also got sent out of the track. Oh, it was Lucas actually. He loses the braking point, and Nathan also loses the braking point. And Ahmed, thank you, but he didn't keep the position somehow. But yeah, everyone overshoot that hairpin this time. Now you have Text F1 trying to go from the outside over Winters to take a position here, and you do have Doggy protecting the inside. Bube goes in a crazy move there. What the heck was that? Oh God. Let's take a look. Bube tries to take the inside, and then to avoid hitting Doggy, he goes side, but then he hits Doggy anyway. Doggy also hits the wall. He keeps the position. I think Bube needs a penalty here, doesn't he? Or no? No, he didn't get a penalty. That's something crazy. He got that position. I mean, yeah. I mean, he overtook Zyok with that move, and he didn't get a penalty. That's something. Okay. Well, it is what it is, but it's quite strange. I would expect him to get a penalty there, at least half a second, probably 1 second or so. Anyway, that's interesting. It's really crazy that he didn't. He got the position. So interesting. You learn about the game all the time. Let's take a look. Fox is in forest. Well, I have to watch this. What happened here? Okay, okay, I'll watch this. I can go back, right? So she does take the position here over Dr. Russian. We saw this, and then. Let's see what happened, and then I move forward to lap 3. Don't fear not. So she goes from the outside. A good move. She jumps over that curb there. And she does take the position. And now Dr. Russian is also putting pressure here on Zayok from the inside to make the turn one. Dr. Russian has the inside, but Zayok has the inside of the next corner, and he does keep the position. And oh, Dr. Russian goes wide. Doggy take advantage of that, and he takes the position. Well done there. Overshooting that corner is quite detrimental. Oh, they both hit the wall, but I want to see what happened here. How did Foxy end up in first place? Oh, nice move there. She takes the outside. Ivo slides a bit. Remember, Ivo is on medium tires, so it's quite hard for him to battle this. And Foxy has very good soft tires. Ivo is protecting the inside. Turns 8 and 9. A little bit of touch there. Heading to the hairpin. She does have the slipstream. She goes from the outside. Ivo might overshoot this, and then she takes from the inside. That's basically what happened. Nice switchback, beautiful move to take the lead. Now, okay, a little bit of touch there, but how good. Foxy takes the lead for the first place. Now, Ivo has the slipstream. He tries to take the inside. Oh, a little bit of move. Oh, she does cut. She might have. Okay. No penalty? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why there is no penalty there. Okay, maybe someone can enlighten me in the chat. Is it because she lifted? I want to see this. Does she lift completely when she goes through that? Yes. No, she doesn't. She's pushing. Ah, okay. Okay, I get it. Okay. But it's a lot of advantage. Okay, thanks. I was not aware of that. Because that's like a half a second gap on that cut there. Yeah, Tom did turn off the penalties for T1. That's what happened. So Dog in third. Let's go around one time. Boxing first. Lap 3. Ivo in second. Dog in third. From this one, only Ivo is on medium tires. So if he keeps that position for a long time, it might be very beneficial for him. Then you have Bube in 4th place. Zayok in 5th place on soft tires. Then you have Lucas in 6th, putting some pressure, taking the inside, heading to turns 8 and 9. He does have the lead, and Zayok recognized that and close, but he might take a penalty. No, he didn't take a penalty. He recovers. But now you have Nathan also putting. Oh, he did take a penalty there. Yes, he did take. So now from the outside, Zayok has the inside. If he does it tight, he might keep the position, and then I think Hedan is there, but he didn't make it from the inside. But now Nathan has the slipstream. Zayok's protecting the inside for the next chicane, but Nathan goes from the outside. The R8 is incredible. Lucas is paying the penalty now. They're both heading to and he does take the position there. Well done. 2 positions for Nathan there. Epsilon, someone hits on the pit stop. I just hear what happened. But that's it. So Nathan gets the position. Lucas now in 6th place. Zayok in 7. Hedan in 8th. This seems like a good battle. Hedan from the inside. He does have a better momentum on the inside for the next corner. But the other corner after the next one is turns 4 and 5 are beneficial to Zayok. Hedan steps back. Really a lot of patience there, avoiding an incident. He does take the inside again, but it's very hard on this position. There is not enough space momentum to take the full ahead. And now he doesn't really have the slipstream for turns 8 and 9, which are potential takeover opportunities as we've seen a few times. Okay, Hedan in 8th place, Text F1 in 9th, on the medium tires. Also getting really close here to put some pressure. but now he does get a little bit better. Winters lost a couple of positions there. I didn't see what happened, but he was actually ahead of the Hidden, if I remember correctly. I didn't see it, unfortunately. Then you have Tom having pressure by Ahmed. Ahmed goes but overshoots. But oh, I think Tom gave a lot of respect here. I think he could push with the Citroen and actually go side by side with Ahmed. Let's see, because Ahmed overshoot a bit on the corner there. Look, yeah. And then he's still like, yeah, okay. Then you have Epson in 13th place on soft tires. This is going to be tough for him. He mentioned he did 15 laps, which is amazing on those soft tires. It's something to watch later. Then you have Mikko in 14th place, having a bit of a harder race this time. He didn't move too much forward in the first few 4 laps. He has the pace, but something happened there. We were not following. And he didn't make it. So, and you have Dr. Russian in 16th place on soft tires. So they're both on softs here. So it's hard. Let's watch a little bit. Oh, she's very, very ahead at this point in time. Let me just calculate how much ahead. 3 seconds ahead of Doggy in 2nd place. So... Oh, maybe Mikko already switched tires to go to the end of the race, right? I don't remember. I think he started on mediums. That's what he did. He's on softs now. So he does not have to stop again. This is really crazy. How some cars you can do like all those laps. So Doggy, and then you have Bube. Let's watch these a little bit. It might be an interesting race. Softs and softs. It would be nice to see someone on softs on the back of someone on tires. So they have both Audis here in 4th and 5th place. Both on medium tires. So they're well positioned as well to do a better race towards the end and get a few positions. Let's see how this goes. Then you have Zayok, Hedan on mediums. I don't see any battles going on. Let me take a look at the notes. You have sprint 2, lap 17 and 18. Lap 7 and 9, no, too far. Lap 16, laps 18, lap 18. So the next lap that we have some notes for is lap 7. Okay, so we go around. We see the situation and we follow Ahmed on lap 7. Let's see the tires. So, well, Foxy is in 4th place. Her tires is still good. I think she can do at least 3 or 4 more laps on it. So, doing well. Dog in 2nd place with soft tire as well. Also needs to stop. Lap 8, sector 1. Okay, Epson, I'll try. Ping me again. Let's watch a little bit from the other camera. Oh, you do have Bube with a penalty there. So he's putting some pressure on Doggy here in the hairpin. But of course he's going to get behind. So they just did the Lepingo, heading on the Casino Straight towards the chicane, turns 12 and 13. Bube is paying the penalty, staying behind. Let's see if how close Nathan will be. Not so close, because there was a big gap there between them. They're opening lap 7. And it's a beautiful camera here from the top. Let's take a look at this here a little bit, because I think there's a nice battle coming on this one. We have Hedan and Zayok. Hedan is okay. They're both on medium tires. Oh no, Zayok is on softs. So it's going to be hard to put the pressure. Although Zayok has wear tires already, not so much, so it should be fine at this point. He's doing 137s, 138s. I don't see any real battle at this moment, so we go around. Winters in 8th place, one place behind his teammate, with medium tires as well. Then you have Evo on the soft tires. He already switched, I think, to go to the end of the race at this point. He started on mediums on the first place, right? Having pressure now from Ahmed. That's lap 7. I think there is on the back straight. Let's watch what happens here. I'm gonna change the camera because to watch the battle I'd rather see this one. Ahmed trying to get the slipstream. Evo, he does get the slipstream. He does do the move. He do the move to the inside, heading to turns 12 and 13 to the hand overtake, clean overtake there. Beautiful move, taking the 9th position. Claiming that 9th position, opening up the 8th lap of the race. We're heading almost to half race, closing to half race. So we have Evo now in 9th place. Then you have Tom being pressured by Epsilon now. Let's watch this a little bit. Epsilon is on softs, Tom as well. They're both on softs. I think Tom switched the softs on the first lap, so he did like 1 lap on mediums and now he's on softs to the end of the race. I'm really curious to see how this goes because Epsilon takes the inside. He does a little bit of a push there. I don't know, but he does keep the position and he gets it. Yeah, what a send. I agree. A little bit. So Arjen also from Tom is protecting the inside. But he does step back and like forfeit the position to Arjen here. It was really like decided to not battle for that. Arjen got a penalty now, so was a good move. Yeah, that was a push to pass. I agree. I will not say anything. We still have 24 hours. Arjen got the penalty there, so now Tom should get the position back. I need to do a report. Okay, Tom gets the position back. Let's see. Okay, so it's too far away. Text F1 is too far. I don't know. It's kind of joking here, but there was a certain the rear slided into Tom a little bit. But I'm not a steward, so I'll let to that. So Arjen takes the inside, and now Tom has the... Yeah, Tom keeps the position. He has a better exit there from the inside. He did protect his inside on turn 2. And now he keeps the position over Arjen on the Lexus. Tom is on the Citroën with that incredible traction out of corners. Oh, you have some shenanigans happening here. So you have Text F1 putting pressure. Lucas slides the rear a little bit. And now Text F1 takes the inside on this turn, which is a bit iffy. He does clip it a bit. Okay, again, I'm no steward. But I do see a little bit of clipping on this turn there and makes Lucas slide the rear. I don't know if this was reported. I would leave to the stewards, and Nico take advantage of that and also takes the position there from the inside. And although the R8 is amazing top speed, the Supra is also really strong. So on that drag race, the Supra prevails. Let's see this hairpin. I'm curious now because Text F1 is a bit he's a bit strong on his positions overtake. Okay, Foxy is on the pits now, which was leading the race. Doggy takes the lead. Let's go back to the front a little bit. He does have wear tires now. It might be a bit. It looks still doable, but this track, with all these technical corners, it's quite tricky to keep like lower tire and keep the pace. Because of all these, yeah, these corners are really tricky, so it's not like you can go too far. Okay, Epsilon might prove me wrong here because I've heard he did 15 laps on those softs, but it's very tricky. Dogging first, a huge lead because he didn't pit yet, so he's probably going to pit on this lap, right? I think he's doing already 38s, which probably he wants to improve and go to mediums to have a little bit of better laps. And you see Foxy exit the pits in 5th place after the pit stop. Let's see. Let's take a look. I just want to check if he goes to the pits and see how the positions go. He has a huge lead at this point, of course, because he didn't pit yet. He goes straight into the pits, lap 10, and that's it. Hedam takes the lead. He might also be going to the pits, yes. Then you have Ahmed taking the lead. He already pit, so Ahmed is in 1st place. He already did his pit stop. Did he win 2nd race as well? I don't remember, but he's all the way in 1st place already. All the way in 1st place. And he does have a huge advantage, I would say. And he did pit already because he started on medium, so he's lap 11. Very good lead. I don't think I did the stats today. I think you won. I can't really remember, but because I don't manually do the stats, so he has a really big lead. Let's take how many seconds he's in second. Oh, Fox is in 2nd now. I think it's because of the pit stops from Doggy and here down there. Okay. I want to check how many seconds. Like 6 to 7 seconds. 7 seconds, 6 to 7 seconds to the 2nd place. So Ahmed has a huge lead already. 8 laps to go. Let's go around and see how things are going so far. So you have Ahmed with softs in 1st place. Fox in 2nd place with medium tires. Everyone now has their tires to finish the race, most likely. I don't believe there will be any more pit stops at this moment. Epsilon, of course. He mentioned that. Then you have Doggy after the pit stop. He's in 3rd place on medium tires, so it might be a good battle here with Foxy at some point. They're both with very good new tires. Then you have Epsilon in 4th place, but he didn't pit yet. And he's on soft tires, and somehow he's... I think he already stopped, right? He stopped early. Refresh my mind, Epsilon, if you're there, or someone from T1. But did he change tires already? On lap 1, and he goes 15 laps on soft? I can't remember. Anyway, he's on soft. I just find his tires quite well preserved for lap 12, so he's doing a lot of probably short shifting in the exit of the traction zones and coasting. That's all I can think of. And he's in 4th place, even in 5th place on soft tires. Also well positioned here. And being pressured now by Nathan, trying to take the outside, but he does overshoot Ivo there to the pressure. And Nathan takes the inside for the switchback kind of a move because of the overshoot of Everton on the corner there. Then you have Bube in 7th place on medium tires. So these two guys here on softs, it's going to be very hard for Bube to close the gap at this point because he's on mediums unless there's a mistake. I do see penalty there for Nathan. This track has so many penalties. So annoying. Oh, Epson also now his tires are starting to to bite him back. You see, he's in fourth, but his tires are biting. He does keep the position here. He's not stepping back to the pressure. Nathan does have the penalty, so he's trying to capitalize as much as he can at this point in time, so he can lose less momentum. But he will definitely lose the position to Ivo Tund as well. And so Epsilon keeps the position, heading to turns 8 and 9. Ivo is going to... Oh, that's very unfortunate. He slides. Oh. And then he doesn't get the position back. Yeah. That's unfortunate, mate. I see you're having a hard time with this 296. Looks like a very tricky car to drive. I've seen many people sliding their rears on the XT corners. I mean, too much power, I guess, on the XT. I can only imagine. And they just slide out. So the penalty goes on, and Bube is now getting closer to Nathan. But Nathan has soft tires, so it's going to be hard to put the pressure on here. Lucas in 7th place on softs. Text F1 on softs. 8th place. Very wide softs. The BMW, I don't remember if he stops already, but yeah. Then you have Hedan on soft tires, very fresh. I do believe he's going to put a lot of pressure now on Text F1 here. I remember Text F1 got the position a few laps ago. And now, but he does have much better tires now, Hedan. So the pressure will be on eventually here over Text F1 on this race, I'm sure. Maybe now already. So turns 5 and 6, heading to 7 and 6 and 7, heading to 8 and 9. Text F1 defending with his life the inside. Now he goes to the outside to take the corner. Very aggressive defense there. And now he's still defending. Hedan has the slipstream. He goes from the outside. Heading to the hairpin. Text F1 is protecting the inside quite well. He doesn't overshoot, which is dangerous. But Hedan has a much better... Yeah, tries to switch back, but it's not possible. And now they do have the same situation again. Slipstream, Hedan, Text F1 defending very aggressively the inside, heading to turns 12 and 13. On the casino straight, Hedan steps back a little bit to avoid any problems there, because it's a very tricky to do. I don't think we've seen any sided properly taking that chicane there. Every time someone overshoot one of the sides of the chicane, and now because they're battling so aggressively, they're losing momentum. Of course, they're slower, and you have Mikko on their tails here. But his tires are so weird. I don't know how he can drive like that. Yes, it's going to be tough here. From those three here, Hedan has the best tires by far. So I think Hedan has a good opportunity to get this position, but I see the defense of Text F1. Very strong defense here. Again, flipping the inside life for his life, opening up to do the corner. Once again, did he take a penalty this time? He might have taken a penalty there. Lap 16 you overtook. Okay, I'm gonna watch that one. Going from the outside, same story. It's like a copy of the previous lap, but now this time Mikko is there to put the pressure on. And he has the Supra on the straight. He has the inside now. Tough momentum for Hedan here on the race. Because they're both battling, and when you do that, now he loses the momentum. Mikko has the inside, Hedan steps back, and Mikko gets the 9th place. Very unfortunate. Tom got a penalty. But again, Hedan has the better tires. Let's go around and take a look. Lap 16, Nathan. Who? Let's take a look. So Arjen putting pressure on Winters. I'm going to take a look at the notes because now in the latest laps we do have sprint 2, lap 17 and 18. Sprint 2, I don't see lap 16, turn 1. Okay. Let's go. Let's take a look at this. They're heading for the chicane to open up lap 16. Oh, Dog slides to his rear. He loses a lot of momentum there. Nathan has soft tires. Dog is protecting the inside. Nathan takes the outside. They're really like... Oh, it does stick a bit. He goes a little bit wide, but nothing really problematic. And he does take the position for the third place, for the podium. For the podium. It's an important position there. Nathan just got it at this moment. And it's very hard for Doggy now. He's on medium tires, so... and Nathan is on soft tires. So let's go around. 2 laps to go, 3 laps with this one. So we have Ahmed in first, very comfortably. A huge gap to the second place. You have Fox in second place, amazing race. Oh, sliding a little bit. Then you have Nathan in third place. Fox is on medium, so Nathan will close the gap a little bit. I don't know how much because it's like two and a half laps to go. We have Nathan third, Dog in fourth place now on medium tires. So it's going to be a tough time for him. And most likely his Epsilon is still on softs, lap 16. I think he goes, does he go all the way? I do think Epsilon is going to lose a few positions now. How he goes till the end. Oh God. He's going to lose position. I can't believe he keeps the 5th position. I don't remember now, but how? You have Lucas, who is very fast on his neck with soft tires, much better conditions. Then you have Bube on medium tires on 7th place, Tex F1 on 8th place with soft tires. It looks like the BMW. It's really Tex F1. Maybe it's the driving style. It really like tire wear is very heavy here. Then you have Hedan, and Hedan somehow overtook Miko again. Was it? Yeah, let's see what happened here. Did he get the penalty? What happened? They're heading for turns 12 and 13. Miko in 9th place. Head down behind. Oh, he slides his rear, loses momentum. He doesn't hit the wall, but then Hedan has a much better exit, much better chicane, and he does take the position for the 9th place. Miko now, it's... well, his tires are very weird, so it's also in the same situation as Epsilon here. Very tough to keep the car like stable on those tricky corners. Then you have Tom with soft tires since lap 1, and probably he's going to get a lot of pressure now from much better tires from Winters here, and it's going to be hard to hold this. Let's see. I can imagine now lap 17. I have to go. I have to go to the places because I've seen some notes on lap 17. Not really, actually. I'm mistaken. Lap 17. Lucas, where are you? Let's find him. Here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this battle here. Doggy, Epsilon, and Epsilon somehow putting the pressure on Doggy there, and Lucas following close with very good tires. Epsilon takes the inside on the hairpin. Doggy goes wide. They both go very, very wide there, and Lucas takes the position of Doggy there. He has the inside. They both overshoot, but Epsilon somehow ends up in front of everyone. And Lucas now having the inside for the final chicane. He probably keeps this position to open up the last lap of the race. So Oh, he does hit them all, loses momentum. Dog is going to take the position back, heading on the turn one. He's ahead. And he does take the position back. Oh, he slides a bit. He's on medium tires, right? Oh, and he overshoots the corner again. Oh, and he loses the position again. Okay, well done, Lucas. Is something going to happen once again? Because this has been fun. A lot of nice battle, very nice battle here. So Epson now hits the wall. He's wearing tires. It's hard. And now he has a lot of pressure from both here. But he does keep the position. A lot of respect on those three. And you also have Bubia now arriving to the party. But he does step back a bit. So Ahmed is almost finished there, I guess. He's taking the hairpin at this point. So we soon go there. But let's watch this battle. Oh, Doggy! Amazing! He takes two positions. Bubia also takes the position, takes the advantage there. I want to see this again. So Epsilon is in fourth. His tires are completely weared. He brakes. He does miss a little bit the entry, of course. Oh, he does get a bit clipped because he missed the entry. And then Doggy does a perfect turns 8 and 9. Takes two positions. Bubia takes advantage of it as well. Also take the position. Last lap. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. That was something. So Epsilon and Bubia are fighting there. Bubia tries to turn a bit early. I don't think it was Epson's fault, to be honest here, but I'm not a steward, so I don't judge. I think he turns on Epsilon, and Epsilon had the inside. I think he thought he had the car ahead, but the car was not fully ahead. So you have Ahmed for the win. Race 2. Foxy Moxie, amazing race. Second position on the race. Oh, she loses on the final drag race. That's something. I have to watch this. So they're taking 12 and 13. Oh, she does slide the rear. And Nathan has a much better momentum going out of that chicane. A drag race, and Nathan for the second place, snapping the podium on the last second from Foxy. Epsilon takes the fourth position. Lucas in fifth. Dog in 6th, Bubia in 7th, Text F1 keeps the 8th position there, Hedan in 9, Miko in 10th, Tom keeps the 11th position, Winter's 12th. Winter had an unfortunate race at some point, I couldn't follow here, but yeah. Arjen also seems to have had an unfortunate race. I think he also hits the pits again, right? Then you have Zyok. Something also have his light at the rear that time. Arrived 4th place, 14th place, Dr. Russian in 15th place. Also had a very tough start of this race, and then Evo Tune to close here on 16th place to close the night. Really cool racing. Thank you everyone. It was an amazing race here. I really enjoyed watching this stream, and I see you next time. Have a great weekend.